Hi and welcome. I'm doing the second video inside again, and I know I said I'd be doing this one outside, right? But you don't care where I do them, do you? So I've done another one inside. Circumstances have made it this way. And so anyway, welcome to that Wise Old Dudes channel. This is the place where I share with you no nonsense life advice, and life about advice about following your passion and, doing what you love to do and kick-starting your journey there and all that sort of stuff. So anyway, what am I talking about today? Well, I thought I'd talk about relationships, seeing as Valentine's Day is fast approaching, right? It's almost upon us. And I want to, because a lot of people, I want to relay a story to you because a lot of people are single and they don't want to be single. So I'm addressing those people, if you like. And one of the reasons that they're single is because, they have too many boxes that you have to check, They want, when you meet them, you can see it in the mind, it's turning over. Yes, they've ticked that box, they've ticked that box, they've ticked that box, they've ticked that box. And if you don't tick all their boxes, then, not for me. And I've found, over the years that they're the people that remain single a lot of the time. And I want to relay a very short story with you. To highlight this point, there's this old, well-travelled man, and he's talking to this youth, and the youth's asking him all these questions about all the places where he's travelled around the world and, all the magnificent things he's done and all the successes he's had in his life. And then the young man says to him, he says, I believe you're single. He says, how come you're single? How long have you been single? And the old man looks at him, and says, well, for about the last 25 years, 30 years. And he says, why is that? You've got all this experience, you've travelled everywhere. Did you never meet the perfect woman? And the old man says, yes, I did. I met the perfect woman. And the youth says to him, so, well, why aren't you with her? And he said, because when I met her, she was also looking for the perfect man. So you see how it goes? When you're looking for that perfect person, the one that's going to tick all those boxes for you, it's rarely going to happen. That you don't find those people, or it's very rare. There isn't the one or your soulmate, that they don't exist. You have to, work at that. It's only later you'll hear people say, oh yes, I've met the one, I've met the soulmate. And I believe, for me, relationships are all about percentages. And what I mean by that is, when you meet somebody, nobody's going to be 100% for you, right? Just like you're not going to be 100% for them. So it's all about percentages. It's about when you meet somebody and you're really getting on, you've got to ask yourself, well, what's the percentage that I get on with this person and how they make me feel? And if you're getting on with that person, and they make you feel good and happy, 80, 84, 85% of the time, then it's worth a shot. Give it a shot. The other 15, 20% that you clash, all right, that's where you compromise. They're the areas that you have to really, really work on and focus on. So it's all about percentages. Just if you meet somebody and you're getting on really, really well, if it's worth that shot, I'm not a gambling man, but 85% is a good shot. I'd do the lottery a lot more if I had an 85% chance of succeeding, right? So would you. So it's the same with your relationships. Don't wait for everybody to tick all those boxes. You've got to compromise. Just like they will have to compromise. So think about that. If you're single and you're looking for a relationship, the next time you meet somebody, think about percentages. Don't squeeze them into ticking all those boxes for you. It's absolute nonsense. So that's it for my relationship advice. I did do a blog just recently, actually, on 5 ways you can easily ruin your relationship. You might want to go and check that out. It's under posts on That Wise Old Dude. It's worth a read anyway. So if you're in a relationship, it's giving you 5 ways of how you can ruin it and get rid of them. So, yeah, I hope that's worth a like for me. You know you can do it. You know you want to. Go on. Just get that thumb. It's not a finger anymore, is it? It's a thumb. Just get that thumb. Just hit that like. Tap that subscribe. And get some more no-nonsense life advice from That Wise Old Dude. Until next time and until the next video, keep pursuing what it is you love to do. Keep searching for it if you haven't found it. Everything changes when you're doing what you love to do. And I'll speak to you again soon. Thanks very much. Bye-bye. Thanks for watching.